Bailly survive in Man United's next 3 big matches? With Harry Maguire and Raphael Varane injured, Victor Lindelof and Eric Bailly will be tasked with getting United through this difficult period. The remaining issue, whether Bailly can perform as expected and he has enough physical strength to play throughout this period. Eric Bailly joined Man United from Villarreal for £30 million in the summer of 2016. But 2016/17 was the only season in which Bailly made 38 appearances for United in all competitions. In the last season, Bailly had 20 matches, 21, in the 2020/21 season. The rest, Bailly has never played enough 20 matches in the seasons of 2017/18, 18 matches, 2018/19, 18 matches, 2019/20, 11 matches, 2021/22, only 1 match. When Raphael Varane joined Man United this past summer, Bailly thought he would have to leave Old Trafford because he was only the 4th choice in the central position after Maguire, Varane, Lindelof. But now, Bailly is facing an important moment of his career in the 2021/22 season. Maguire and then Varane were injured respectively. The duo will have to watch the Leicester vs Man United match in the 8th round of the Premier League, so Lindelof and Bailly will definitely start. In fact, Lindelof, Bailly have only 1 match together this season. That was when Man United lost to West Ham in the League Cup. In addition to Bailly and Lindelof, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will have to call up Phil Jones, who hasn't played a game for Man United since January 2020, or youngster Teden Mengi. With games against Leicester, Atlanta, and Liverpool will go through. In an 8-day period, Bailly will be the center of attention. Simply because he has enough health to kick the main game continuously for 270 minutes, or not. For example, if in one of the next 3 matches, Bailly cannot play, then Man United will definitely be in danger. As information that Man United's homepage has just given, Captain Maguire is recovering very quickly, but he has not yet returned to training. With the current situation, Man United fans all hope that Maguire can attend the great battle with Liverpool on October 24th. Anyways, that's next week's story. Ahead of Man United will be a trip to Leicester's King Power Stadium on Saturday. The first challenge of the Lindelof-Bailly pair will be how to lock the flexible and sensitive striker Jamie Vardy. In the middle of next week, they will face a powerful striker, Duvan Zapata of Atlanta, and finally face the trio of Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane, and Diogo Jota of Liverpool. Bailly has not played 3 consecutive games for Man United since the holiday period in late 2020 and early 2021. This will be a challenge for the central defender, who has a strong play but is vulnerable to injuries. And the last time Bailly played in the Champions League was when MU met PSG in March 2019, and he played only 36 minutes before being substituted due to injury. As mentioned, Bailly is now very fragile, but the next 3 matches of Man United all require very high qualities of a central defender. Whether he can survive the next 270 minutes is still a question mark. Even now, Solskjaer must have planned to replace Bailly if he suddenly had to leave the field. or if Bailly is not injured but he makes mistakes and affects his teammates and the outcome of the match, who will replace him with Lindelof? That was certainly the question in Solskjaer's mind, but perhaps the Norwegian tactician didn't like the answer he had. Bailly, when he is in top shape and form, is not a bad choice for the central defender position. But this player often makes wrong decisions, especially very risky tackles in the 16m50 area. At the 2020 Olympics in Japan in the summer, it was Bailly's mistakes that made Ivory Coast painfully eliminated. And this is an important moment, deciding the success or failure of the whole season for Man United and for the coach of Solskjaer, so I'll hope Bailly will pass this test.